Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of Lasagna's Lounge. I'm Lasagna, not Water, it's me, bringing you Chaos Skirmish 146 tonight. Big thanks to everyone tuning in on the stream right here on Petrie's stream. Also, big thanks to everyone tuning in on the replay, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And as always, joining me tonight will be Petrie Quiche, and returning today will be Water. Water, why don't we start with you? Welcome back, and how are you doing? Oh yeah. Thanks for joining. Thanks for inviting me, Lasagna. It's been a long time. I haven't been around for a while. I'm doing good. I do feel quite schizophrenic, considering that I'm doing your voice and myself's voice at the same time. But it's. Ha ha ha. All right. Well. How about you, Petrie? How are you doing?
I'm having a fantastic time. That was so beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, it's a formula, right? I mean, lasagna starts in a certain way.
It is amazing how predictable he is.
It is quite a golden formula. I even have an outro, but
we'll get to that later.
I did lose that piece of paper that I scribbled on, completely drunk, you know.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, I have also been consuming of the alcoholic beverages. I died scared. Yeah, I've also been consuming alcohol tonight, so tonight's going to be great. So, Lasagna told me he couldn't be here for like the first hour or so. He is still at work, unfortunately, but we have better Lasagna. Water, it's me.
Yes, wonderful. Welcome to Lasagna's Lounge. This is lasagna, not Lisagna. And do tune in for my stream. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I honestly, I keep stuttering way too much.
No.
For
I thought
lasagna.
It was so good.
It's better that way. I've been practicing it smash drunk, like lying on the sofa.
Yeah,
it's not easy. It isn't easy talking so fast. Anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you're watching this, do appreciate Lasagna because he is talking very fast, and he does. It's some serious.
Yeah, he does talk very fast. Also, he is at work right now. He is working a lot this weekend, and it's his birthday weekend. He told me. So on top of everything,
getting older.
I know he is.
Man, I hate getting older. It's like, you know, it's one step closer to getting bald and like gray-haired and like living in a wheelchair, and you know, it's like dying and lonely. It's not a good time. It's not.
I mean that.
Although on the other hand, depending on which age you are, it's getting closer to the legal drinking age. So you know, that's pretty good. That's also insurance goes down, which is a good thing too. And I mean, you're socially allowed to marry and stuff like that. I mean, if you marry when you're 18, it seems a bit weird. But you know,
you're
you're
still legally allowed to do that.
Something or other, or 30. You know, that's well, yeah. You're legally allowed to marry, but it looks a bit suspicious. You know, like when you're marrying with 18. A lot of people are going to be like, okay, well, that doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, they're just 18. This is like the first love, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That makes sense.
Don't even get me started on the getting children, right?
Oh, jeez. No. We're not going there.
We're not going there. No.
Also, I have something to tell you that I am super excited about.
Wait, you're pregnant?
No, High Tide. High Tide couldn't recognize your voice. She may have thought it was lasagna, like actually lasagna.
Yeah, well,
you did such a good job.
Funny enough, a lot of people, when me and Lasagna was streaming for a while, a lot of people thought we were the same person.
Really?
Which, you know, I mean, it's possible, but that being said, I would have probably done a better job, unless it's all a rouge, right? And I have like 2 laptops with 2 different push-to-talk buttons.
I mean, which makes this even weirder. Yeah, another voice filter. Apparently, like when I got my new mic, everyone was very concerned that I was a voice filter from Lasagna, and he was just talking to himself the entire time. In which case, if it's you that's been doing the voice filters with Lasagna, then what am I?
Well, the joke is actually that a lot of what we're saying is on a soundboard. And we're all the same person.
Well,
so,
yeah.
You know, oh yeah, and the second oh yeah, that's just another, you know, pushed to like a shift
Yeah,
H or
it's one
shift.
person making a whole conversation with just pieces brought together from a soundboard. That is utterly fantastic, and definitely isn't what we're doing.
I mean, that would be a complete symphony. I mean, even if it is the case, you should really appreciate someone who puts so much time in building so many soundboards to be able to talk over each other. I mean, that's just completely insane.
It is. Someone has way too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good work, Petrie.
Yes, good work, good work. We have done good work here. I expect a clip. Please clip this and send it to Lasagna because this is amazing.
No, I hope he's actually at work, like
he is at work.
It, like...
No, he can't watch it at work. He has to actually work at work.
No.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I never had to work where I didn't get to watch. No, wait, actually did have
really?
to. But that's not how work should work, right? I mean, you should have some liberty at the office.
Not that much liberty to watch stuff while you're actually working. You gotta pay attention. You gotta actually do your stuff. I mean, I listen to podcasts all day at work, but I'm not watching anything.
Yeah, but I mean,
There are
okay,
people
well,
that listen
I can't argue that that's taking away some of your productivity, because I had probably one of my best jobs was working as IT support for like 5 or 6 hours a day at my university, and for those 5 or 6 hours, I was doing about 3 hours of watching movies and playing video games because nothing was broken.
Oh wow!
And when something was broken, I'd just like walk over there and be like, "Why don't you just restart?" Or, "Okay, this seems broken. Let me just fuck around here and Google a bunch." I'm sorry, I'm probably not allowed to say that word.
Oh no, you're allowed.
Excuse me, Twitch. Oh yay! All right, let me just fuck around with all this shit and mess around and see. Buckaroo and bam, it works. Hey, good stuff. Let me just go and get drunk in the meantime, and turn up at places. And it was a good job. It was a very casual job.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was working in college, I was doing laboratory stuff, so I had to actually like pay attention and do chemistry and whatever.
That is pretty serious.
Yeah. Well, I was like, what was I? Actual job title, like student assistant to the professor, and I prepped their labs or whatever. Oh, why's your crew not happy outside? That doesn't seem nice.
Oh, wait. Before this match, sorry, I do have to say, there was one time I was living in my car and I got woken up by my employer because he knew where I was parking while I was in the garage.
No.
It was in the car park, and he was like knocking on the... Well, my door was open. He basically just ripped it open, and I was like, wake up, dude! You got a shift now. You're 15 minutes late. I'm like, all in pajamas and shit.
Jeez.
Oh shit! All right. Just grab my shit, and just change in the office. Fuck it.
Oh my gosh.
It was cool with it. That was a good day. It started well. I mean, this could have been worse. I slept pretty well. I mean, it didn't.
You slept pretty well, therefore it was good.
Took a shower somewhere in between my shift. I don't remember. I was pretty drunk at the time. Anyway, the match is starting. Let's get started. Petrie, you do red. I do.
I'm on a red ship.
Oh, well.
I was requested to be a part of a SAS stack. So you've got red and blue. Go for it, Lasagna.
Right. Yes. Right. The Gangplank Galleon. Full flak. The good old flak that looks like CS:GO with a laser and a mine launcher in the back. Ship number 2 is the Keyleth Call Lightning. Sorry if I butcher all the...
That's alright.
Double Hawatcher, double Gatling. There's no more weapons on a Shrike, so that's it. Ship number 3, I was wondering why it switched colors, is a Gant Flak Pura with... right, I haven't been saying captains, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. No captains this time. I'm horribly sorry. Look at the scoreboard. You guys are all great. Do your thing. Ship number 4 is a Junker. Kisses Cam. Give something.
Kissy your Cam.
Close enough. Artemis in front. Double light flak on top. Double Gatling on bottom. Ship number 5 is Pyramidion. Tie-dyed Adventure, Harpoon on front, and they're completely fucked because they've got double flares on the side, so, good luck with that. It's going to be interesting. Ship number 6, which is Harpoon Master's friend. Double Gatling on the bottom. Mobula, actually, fucking... God, gotta stop swearing. 3 Gatlings on this Mobula and 2 flags on top deck. That's crazy. Ship number 7, purple team here, is a Spire, which is stabby, fitting for a Spire. Got a big flag on bottom, Gatling on top, Gatling and Artemis, and a Banshee. Man, I haven't done this in a while. And the last ship but not least is the Bait, which is a great name for a junker, and it has mine launcher in the front and double Gat on the bottom, double Banshee on. Sorry about all the captain callouts. We're switching it up this time because, you know, I'm Lasagna and I get to make my own rules.
Exactly.
Not that he actually gets to make his own rules, but yes.
Yeah.
All right. Resolute Blue team is doing some really good stuff right.
No. Ow.
Well, that's the 3rd kill for Blue. Resolute Blue is really kicking some ass here.
So we need to come up with names for purple and yellow. If we have the glorious red team and the resolute blue team, what are purple and yellow?
Oh, that's sort of purple. Well, obviously purple is a noble color. Oh, here goes the red. Oh, well, there goes the red ship. A flag picking it up for purple. I was thinking noble purple by any chance, but like maybe something that rhymes or something, because you know purple is quite noble, right? I mean that is the noble color.
Wait, I'm on the wrong side.
Oh,
Shipman! Wow. No, this is my side, Shipman. No, my hull. Shoo.
That's the
Shoo.
First kill for the galleon here. Glorious red team is on the scoreboard with 1. They might actually get the 2nd kill if they pair that 2nd flag. Well, one of their 2 flags. They're going for the bait.
Yes.
Might work, might not.
Take the bait!
No,
That one's
the bait
not us.
is getting out of there.
Well, that one is
He's
us.
not
It's
out
yellow.
of harm's way, but he is going to get away from the galleon's orcs.
So if you have
Good
any
old-
questions about how to pronounce things, Lasagna, I am apparently the person who pronounced things.
Yes. I am water, not... No, wait, no, sorry. I am lasagna, not water.
Right, I'm sorry.
Yes, pronounce that correctly.
Yes, sorry, water. Sorry, Lasagna.
This is off to a good start.
Yes.
Sure.
I love it. This
Pretty
is the best
sure
thing we
I
ever
think
did.
what we are probably just, topple this completely into chaos, but isn't that what we're here?
Exactly. Power for purple, that's their name. I don't like that one
Powerful
either.
purple? No, I don't like that. That is too blunt.
Yes. And it's too
there was
alliterative.
Another kill for blue. Wow.
Glorious red is
Wait,
not...
purple.
What?
No, nothing. I'm just hallucinating. It's
okay.
good stuff.
Uh,
I thought blue got another kill, but purple got another kill. Galleon seems to be getting messed up slightly.
I love the purple ship named Stabby.
Yeah, it's quite fitting for a Spire, right?
Yes, I agree.
I mean, if you think about it, when you do Goomba Stomp with any ship, you kind of just bounce.
Yep.
So that is very fitting. It's unlikely that they're going to get a Goomba with a flag, but wishful thinking. That's good. That's fine.
Someone's a harpoon behind us. Is it a harpoon or is it a flak? This is a purple ship, not a blue ship. What are we shooting at this ship for? May I ask?
Well, you gotta get some kills somewhere, right? You gotta start at the bottom and work your way up.
I mean, I am on the yellow team, which doesn't have a name. So how can it be great if it doesn't have a name? We'll think of one.
I mean, considering that there's a SAS ship stack, I mean, Zelius or something would be Zealous.
Zealous yellow?
Ugh. Yeah, there we go.
That's terrible. No.
Yeah, well,
No.
It's not as bad as Powerful Purple.
Well, Powerful Purple is just terrible in general. But Zealous Yellow is just worse.
Well, I mean, I figured, why
it's more like
close enough.
No. I mean, it's more like the words don't flow together. That's what I'm talking about. Powerful Purple technically flows, but it's alliterative, and I hate alliteration when it comes to these things.
All right, fair
I'm
enough.
picky.
Yep, sounds good. I like this. I like this. We're agreeing to actually be agreeing. That
Yes.
is way better than agreeing to disagree.
Exactly.
And so the name challenge keeps going. Do we have a ship name of the match, by the way?
No, we don't. That's your job. You're in spectate.
I mean, that ship number 3 has a name that I will not be able to spell out by the time.
Yeah. That actually,
How do you pronounce that, by the way? Queen of pronunciation. You just declared yourself that. So.
Yeah. Let's see. A Fiala Yoku. It is an Icelandic volcano.
Wait, you're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not kidding. It's the name of an Icelandic volcano.
The entire. Really?
Yes.
Why would you spell it like that? Like
because it's Icelandic and they don't spell it English.
Like it's
They
erupting.
spell it Icelandic.
By the time you said the name, that it's erupting.
Not if you speak Icelandic.
Everyone, run away! The blah 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 is exploding. What? What is going? By the time you explain what's going on, everyone's gonna be dead. This is a major risk to the population of Iceland.
Well, the Icelanders actually know how to pronounce it, whereas I don't.
Alright, I'm gonna have to screenshot this and have someone send me an audio file.
Translates to Island Mountain Volcano.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes sense a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally an island mountain volcano.
Alright. No, but seriously, we should probably find a
ship name of the match,
here
yes.
before this
Yes, we should. Stabby, bait.
I mean, I kind of feel like tie-dye adventure is slightly ironic because they poor Yellow, which your team is, hasn't gotten a single kill. So I mean,
don't point that out. We're trying our best.
Well, if you try harder, steal a kill.
I am trying harder. Excuse you.
Obviously not hard enough because there should be a kill going on here.
So rude. We're so far away from things right now.
Oh boy, here we go. Purple only needs one more kill. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to actually, agree on a ship name of the match because this match is going on the way quite. Here we go. Here, Sass Mobula. Here, Petri Quiche personally going in for the kill with the triple Gatling Mobula.
Yes.
Oh, no. But the stabby is coming your way. He's gonna stab you. It's not good. They got a flak and stuff. Mobula doesn't have much health.
No!
There you are. That must have been Lochnagar because, you
was fast.
evaporated.
We just melted.
Good old Lochnagar. That's some good stuff. Stabby. Wonderful stab. It's good stuff.
Ouch.
So yeah, how is things on your team?
It was good. I mean, I had a good time. I got to shoot the Gatling gun, and I got to shoot the flat gun, and I got to repair the hull and the balloon.
That's pretty interesting. I like being on a Mobula. There's always something to be done. I mean, some people might see this as like a chore, but honestly, there's a lot of stuff going on. That's not too easy to manage. And it's also the only ship that I know how to use chem spray.
On a heart. Wait, on a Mobula?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Well, yeah.
One clip of whatever the fuck you're shooting, and then you go and chem spray whatever is.
Okay, so my experience of using chem spray on a Mobula has always been the one rule set we have where there's one chem spray on a Mobula and you just run around in circles.
What? You've been playing too much Chaos.
Yes. I mean, okay, so since, was it August of 2016? Yeah, I've been playing way too much Chaos.
Yeah, but no, this makes a lot of sense. This was actually... Don't tell anyone. This is Skyborn tactics.
Really?
So basically, if you got an Artemis on the bottom deck, right?
Yeah.
You shoot one clip of Artemis.
Well, yeah.
You sprint to whatever component, hole or balloon. You can spray it, no matter unless it's below half health, more or less. I didn't ever actually get a protocol for what health that has to be, but I go by rule of thumb. Like if we need it, we don't need it. If it's below half health, definitely mallet it. If it isn't, chem spray it. Go to the engine, top it off, or chem spray it if it's completely healthed. Go back to the balloon, like without sprinting, and you should have about a second, maybe, of just leeway there before the chem spray cooldown is done. Then mallet that, and then run back forward, and you will have, missed maybe 2 Artemis shots. Well, depends. But therefore, you can say in a fight in a Mobula, especially for the balloon, at least balloon engineer wise, that is what you're supposed to do, because you need to keep that chem sprayed against the Hades.
Yeah, it makes sense. And it's the whole deal. Like I know how to run the lower circle on the Pyramidion and running chem spray on that too, because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same idea, and I get that.
It's strangely methodical. There we go. Methodical.
Mm-hmm.
It is quite entertaining. I like being on a Mobula. I like flying a Mobula. I like being on a Mobula. It's a great ship. Same as Galleon.
I don't mind engineering on a Mobula. I hate flying Mobula. Literally any other ship, please.
But Mobula is great at flying. It's a completely different flying style.
That's why I hate it.
You just kind of like,
no.
Oh, they're trying to outturn me. Let me go forward.
No.
Let me go backwards. Let me go forward. Oh, look, they're in front of me.
No, it's the worst. It is the worst. Why is there none in chat? Oh, wait, I saw it. 5. Someone with 5. Deputized with 5-1. Hey.
Do we actually know? This might have changed since last I commented.
Ah, yes. There are new things. So this round, I don't actually know what's going on this round. Pixel has a thing figured out where I think it's that he picks a number of things, or he randomizes something, and we get a random assortment of things. Or it's a random rule set. I can't remember. But I know round 3 is whatever number is picked, that's what rule set we're playing.
Well, hold on. This shouldn't be round 3 unless I missed an entire...
This is round 2. Hat round.
Okay.
It's hat round. We get 5 random things for hat round. Next round is something else. Oh, no. Next round is the number chooses the rule set. And the last round, I think, is another... Whatever number you pick, that's how many things you get to choose from.
Huh. Yeah. Is that new? That must be like 1 or 2 weeks old.
Like a month?
No.
Since Christmas. Yeah. I think the debut was Christmas, because I wasn't here, and I watched it. I actually was in the stream watching Zebra's stream, of all people. Because none of us were here, because we were all away for Christmas.
Huh.
I was at home. I could have taken my laptop, but it would not have been able to stream, and I wouldn't have had my good mic. I would have had just terrible quality. So, and Lasagna wasn't home either. He was off doing something else.
Family in the background, that's just, that's unacceptable.
I mean, funny enough, if you listen, and you won't hear it, but I know it's there, for the past 2 to 3 Christmas Chaoses, my dad's been in the background, because he watches Christmas Chaos with me as I play. Because I've been at home for the past 3 Christmases, and I've brought my laptop with me. Or somebody's laptop.
Does this mean he's... Wait. Does this mean there's an echo, or does this mean there's like a father in the background screaming?
No, he's not screaming. He's just silently watching me. He can't hear anything. Or I give him... Oh, no, I did. I gave him like one of my earbuds, and he listens to it with me, and he just watches what's going on, because he's curious about what I do with my life. And it's like, this is a big part of my life. I spend every Saturday night doing this. So when I'm home for Christmas, or I'm home for, I think it's around June, July, I go home, somewhere in there. May, June, July. Easter time-ish. I go home again, about every 6 months. And then he watches Chaos with me. while I play, or whether someone else is streaming, whichever way it goes, because he's interested.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, and my family kind of makes fun of me for playing video games in general, which okay, but you know, it is what it is. But no, that's good that you have that's good you have your family behind you on stuff like that, because
I mean,
I do believe that this is going to become.
Weird. He still thinks it's weird. He does know of my alter ego. He knows that everyone else calls me Petrie. He does not call me that. He calls me by my actual name that he named me.
That would be kind of strange if he would call you by unit.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. This year, everybody else calling me that, and he'll call me something else, which is, I mean, it's fine, but he looked at me a little strange and told me, like, oh yeah, my name here is Petrie. He did not understand that.
Well, it is a different generation, and I do have to say, though, that I am 100% sure that, you know, video games is going to be the new media. It's going to take a bit of time to actually sink into generations, but it's going to be replacing, you know, a lot of the, you know, passive kind of media, basically, you know, watching stuff and just not having influence kind of stuff. Not completely replacing it, because everyone likes kicking back and just watching a show or a movie or whatever the hell you like watching.
Mm-hmm.
But it is going to be a lot more influential in the coming future. Fun fact, actually. Well, not fun fact at all, but
a fact.
It links with this whole next generation thingamabob. I was so I live in Frankfurt, right? So there is one single VR studio, I would say, which has maybe 10 different little, you know, 3 by 3 meter squares. I don't know, 4.5 foot per meter or something or other. Don't bother to do the math. And you get to put on an HTC Vive, I believe it's called.
Oh.
So the competitor of Oculus Rift.
Mm-hmm.
And get to have a free range to play whatever the hell you want. They have basically all games. It's sorry the burp. It is incredible. I mean, I've had a virtual reality mask on. I was at the Crytek demos a while ago, but it is incredible how satisfying it is for the first time in my basically gaming experience. You could use 2 hands to target 2 enemies, or you could use a bow, actually like a real bow. Like you could actually use both your hands, and it's incredible. It's mind blowing, and it's probably going to be quite relevant in the future, maybe in 10 years, 15 years, when it gets cheap and hell to be working. But if you guys got, anyone who's listening, also you, Petrie, because I hope you're listening.
Yeah, I'm definitely listening.
Just slightly. There is, if you got a chance to try out a VR set without buying it. If you buy it, fair enough, but I don't think there's enough games for it yet. It's more of a gimmick. Do try it out. It is pretty cool. It's quite pixeled, but it is interesting, because most gamers, we see our screen and we will, blend out whatever is around us, and that is reality for the moment of when. Oh, my telephone fell out. Okay. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
That is a common thing. What was I saying? Right. The screen is reality for what you're seeing at the moment. But with the VR glasses, it is so relieving to be able to lean to left or right and just look around the corner.
Oh yeah.
Be like, what is up there? Oh, look, there's a bug up there in the skybox. Ha ha ha. Instead of just using a right hand to move stuff, instead you got your hands to actually do stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think when we get to the point people can actually walk around in games freely, and not have to actually move themselves through games, that's, I think, when we're going to have the big switch of things, of what is reality, like the question of what makes reality reality.
Right, well, you do have a bit of a problem. All right, we can go to this reality problem in a bit, but before that, I would like to say there is a bit of a problem because at the moment, most of the games are based around standing still. So a lot of the games, for example, War Thunder, or I'm not sure, Forza or Gran Turismo or whatever racing game allows it, but those games are probably the most long-term entertaining or rewarding to be playing, because you will always be restricted in a lot of these video games to be standing still. You can move in that, decently sized box, and that is
now okay.
Half my room.
There's something that's gonna get us in trouble, I think, eventually, and it's gonna be what I think the dissonance between what your body feels and what your mind is seeing, or what your brain is seeing.
Well, this gets me to the second point.
Yes.
You said just before you're going to be bending, or, well, you're going to be defining what is reality. There is a theory, and that's been around for a long time, called simulation theory. And a lot of people think I'm a nut, but there is a high chance that we actually live in a theory, in a simulation, because there's only, 3 or 4 possibilities. Number one being that humanity never advanced far enough to be able to create a video game that has all the senses similar to the Matrix. You get plugged in, so all your senses are in a simulation. So either we didn't get that far, and that being said, if we do survive long enough, video games are advancing and advancing. We've seen this in the last 30 years. So, I mean, whatever the progress is, if there continues to be progress, there's a high chance that simulation could be possible. But yeah, situation one, we don't actually survive that long. Species doesn't exist that long. Situation two is we don't have a need for it. Situation three was, I don't know, I don't remember the fourth one, but situation three is we did actually create it, and we're actually in a simulation, and we're advancing to a simulation in a simulation, which, if you want to look it up, there's a couple of really, really good talks about this, including Elon Musk and Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's right.
Yeah, there we go. And also the Japanese guy Miko, I forgot it. He's a bunch of bigger faces in the media of theoretical physics, I'm guessing. But yeah, there's a lot of people, very intelligent people, who touch on this theory. And if you're interested, do look it up, because it is an interesting theory. Does this mean you're going to be doing something else? No, it means it basically is, useless knowledge. If we're in a simulation, it's basically, do with your life as you did before, or
Yeah, I mean, if this is a simulation, then nothing really is going to change.
Yeah.
It's because, okay, think of it this way: if your brain itself can't actually receive any sensory knowledge at all, it's your outside organs, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your skin receptors, that give you the whole or they give you the sensations that you get. Your brain can't do any of that. So does that make your brain you in a virtual reality suit that is your body?
Yep. It's pretty deep stuff. I think we went way too deep for typical chaos.
I don't know.
Skirmish.
All I know is another glass of wine, and I have 10 seconds to actually get in the lobby, and I don't have time for it, and I'm so sad.
Yeah, I'm frantically trying to roll a cigarette, so that went way too deep.
It was good, though.
We're turning back to reality or simulation. And you are in spectator this time, are you?
I am, so let me do ship callouts. Ship number 1 is the X-Axis plotted by Paolo the V. It is a, it looks like a mirrored Banshee, Tempest, Nemesis, Crusader. Ship number 2 is the Y-Axis piloted by Shipman. I know you guys spelled it wrong. It's fine. I'm correcting spelling for you because I'm just nice like that. It's Tempest on top, Nemesis, and a Banshee on the bottom. Ship number 3, Nicola and Bart, piloted by Paladin, or it's just Svenskir. Piloted by Svenskir. Mirrored Banshee, Nemesis, Crusader. I'm getting a theme here already. We got ships that have certain things. Ship number 4 is the Hero in Our Hearts, piloted by Black Sabbath. They're currently sitting in tower, but they have Tempest up top, Banshees in the middle, and Nemesis in the bottom mirrored. Ship number 5 is the last and final, piloted by Teague Fox. It's also a Nemesis Spire, Banshee, Nemesis up top, Nemesis, or not Banshee, and Tempest up top, Tempest in the bottom. Ship number 4. No, this is 4. Ship number 5. Ship number 6 is This Agony, piloted by the White Toilet Demon. Yeah, mirrored Tempest, Banshee, and Nemesis. Crusader. Ship number 7. This moment is yours, piloted by Faith on H. It is a mirrored Tempest, Banshee, and Nemesis. Crusader. Ship number 8. Last ship is your Triumph, piloted by Boden. It is a mirrored Tempest, Banshee, and Nemesis. Crusader. So I'm guessing that the ships that we got were Crusader and Spire, because we have all Crusaders and Spires. And the guns that we got were Nemesis, Banshee, and Tempest. If I had to guess. Of the 5 things that were pulled, that's what we got. Cool story. Oh, D3's where the party at. Absolutely. Let's go to D3 then, because D3 is awesome. It's like over here, I think, isn't it? This way. Right here. D3. Well, red team's in D4. Close enough. You target red for ruining theme? Yes.
I would say red team really got the ship names down here.
I mean, I like X-axis and Y-axis even though they can't spell at all. That hurts me inside that they can't spell their names correctly.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. Although I gotta say, I mean, if it's Y-axis, it should be. I mean, Spire does make sense, right? That has a serious Y-axis there. X-axis, depending on which way you're looking at it, I mean, it does feel like a Mobula.
It's a flat ship. Maybe, but they didn't have access to a Mobula. Oh no.
Yeah, but that isn't that the Z-axis? Oh.
Ooh. Technically, Z-axis is vertical.
What? No. Y-axis is vertical.
Well, okay, it's been a long time since I've done math. Math in 3 dimensions, I never did.
Have you done Google SketchUp at any time?
No!
Oh, God. X-axis is screwed here. Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Well, there goes glorious red team.
Uh-oh. There's something else. So blue team is also having difficulty over with purple team. Looks like there was a massacre over here while we weren't looking. So apparently it's supposed to be, here's to you, Nicola and Bart. Rest forever here in our hearts. Last and final moment is yours. This agony is your triumph. I'm like, what? It doesn't make sense as far as teams go. It only makes sense if you look at it from the lobby. But red team decided they didn't want to do that. Which I sympathize with. Having apparently, oh geez, Y-axis taking revenge on purple team. Name theme, shmame theme. We don't need your sneaking name theme here.
I am confused here. So there's an actual poem or something with
I don't know.
But they definitely changed the ship names to be quite well done here.
Oh yeah. They changed. Right, so, they organized the ship names on purpose. Okay, so Z-axis is forward and back when looking at the TV. X would be left and right. So Y is down and up then. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So the Crusader should actually be Z-axis because it's back and forth instead of left and right, which is more a Mobula.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
That being said, ship name of the match. Why don't we just?
I want to give it to the red team.
No, because everyone else, the other 6 ships, did actually get their ship names right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
So?
I don't know the poem. I don't know
I don't either.
what's going on here, but it seems like they actually put some considerate, troubles, even if that means only, clicking 3 buttons and typing a couple letters, into switching their ship names to be coherent with the rest of the.
Yeah, I mean, there was intent behind that, so they meant to do this.
Yeah, so I would say we call the spectatorship. No, wait.
Can we call spectatorship of the match?
No, because I
Because we
like
always
red,
win.
But the
Oh,
glorious red team. But I think they might have to take the fall for this, and we might have to doom them and say that they didn't act on the rest of them.
Uh-oh, moment is yours, in trouble, red team. Oh no, this Agony gets the kill! This Agony steals the kill away from them. 5 kills for yellow team. 4 for blue, 4 for red, 1 for blue, 2 for purple. You guys can see it up in the top left right corner. So, I don't know why I'm telling you. Z up is popular in 3D modeling game engines. Well, we're in a game engine, so technically that would make Z up and down.
Really?
I don't know. High Tide does stuff in game design, so that's our 3D modeling, game engines, and design and stuff. So,
I mean,
so she knows.
there's a high chance that he has his whole screen 90 degrees vertically.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Changed.
She knows better than that.
Well, according to math and according to Google SketchUp, yes.
I don't do Google SketchUp. Vicious Ram by Nicola and Bart.
Was it a kiss cam or was it just a?
It was a vicious ram.
It was a rish.
See, here's the funny thing. Like, I don't really bother with the whole kiss cam thing while Liz is in here because he's better at looking at him than I am. So I just say things died. And I'm usually accurate on that point because things do die.
I'm probably supposed to be using the eyes here. Oh boy, look at that spire! Oh my god, he's stuck in it. Oh my god, well.
Yeah. Last and final though. Last and final. Also in trouble.
May have doomed himself with that ram trying to get the kiss cam, but he did fly against the highway or the train tracks of some sort. Those are deadly. They have some tricky agents.
They do.
Nicola and Bard. Oh boy, that was a good Goomba. That was a really good Goomba by the yellow team.
Yellow team has 1 more kill, they win. Oh geez, dual kill by purple. Kills by purple in stereo. They're up to 4 points now.
Will the yellow ship be able to get out of here? Oh look, his ally just turned in here. That might actually not be the best place to spawn in, but.
I mean, it's not the worst place. Probably. His ally is right there. His ally is doing worse than he is.
Well, no, I mean his ally should be okay, right? He's in cover at the moment.
His hull was down.
Between a hard rock and 2 purple ships.
Yes.
And even red ships trying to steal the kill from him. So
go last and final, last and final. No.
Purple reminds me of the Baronies. Oh boy.
Why have the Baronies? Oh, purple does?
Yeah.
I thought you said yellow. It's like yellow doesn't remind me of the Baronies. Yellow reminds me of Mercantile.
Yeah, Mercantile.
Don't like Mercantile is bad, says all the Chaladons.
That's where, that's my first fraction I was in. Oh boy, look at this.
Oh jeez.
Oh, wow. That backfired.
Vicious kill.
That somehow worked out, somehow. No, they stole the kill. Man, purple is really catching up here.
Oh yeah, they're definitely they found their stride, they're doing well. Yellow though has X-axis in their sight. Not good. X-axis is about to go down, I think. Nemesis missed. That could have been it. Oh no! There it is! Yellow team wins!
The Mercantiles! They have been victorious again! Wonderful work, gentlemen and ladies.
Or something.
And inanimate objects that, identify as Apache helicopters and other, miscellaneous.
Yes.
inanimate, actually. Inanimate objects.
Yes.
That reminds me, have you seen In Bruges? That's a good movie.
What is it?
What? It's a good movie, In Bruges.
No, I haven't.
Well, for whoever is watching, an animate object, that should be a trigger. But yes, Peachy, you should watch In Bruges. That used to be one of my favorite movies.
Like type that out in Discord chat so I can see it. I can't tell.
Like the little town in Belgium or something.
I don't know what little town in Belgium in Bruges is.
Just write that into Google. It'll be fine.
Little town in Belgium and Bruges, and I take my best guess at spelling on that because I can't spell it probably.
Hey man, I don't know how to spell it either.
And yet there's
a
good
my favorite movie. I don't know how to spell it.
Oh, fair enough.
No, but do type this into Google. You will find it.
Yeah.
It's with a bunch of good actors, I think. At least 3 good actors.
Oh, at least 3. Okay. Must be a good movie.
That's a pretty good start.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only like 5 actors and a bunch of, side characters. So, yes, wonderful movie. Must see.
Oh,
according to the
Bruges.
list.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Don't. I would suggest, and I follow this rule too. Don't watch trailers; they give away the movie. Watch the movie. Trust me on this. If you don't like it, bloody hell, just like.
Okay, I can already tell I'm gonna like it because I see who's in it.
What is it? Colin.
Colin Farrell, Ralph Fiennes, Brendan Gleeson. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be good.
He's a good mate.
Yeah. Guilt-stricken after a job gone wrong, Hitman Ray and his partner wait orders from their ruthless boss.
No, don't give away the movie.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, you're spoiling it.
That's not that many. It's like the general overview.
Yes. Don't read anything. Trust me on this, In Bruges. If you don't like it, go find me, insult me, hate on me, and I'll take the blame. I like that movie. It's pretty decent. It's one of the underrated movies. That and Primer, but Primer is more like on the scientific thing. Which, teacher, you're into like science and complicated stuff,
I'm into
right?
the science and stuff. Yes.
Yes. You could also watch Primer. Primer is a pretty interesting movie. It was the funding for that movie was only 20 grand, I think.
Really?
So it's super low budget, and it really
What? Hang on. What was it called?
Primer. Yeah. It's a bit complicated, and it's a bit low key.
No.
So.
Okay, so it comes up apparently in a list of time travel movies.
Yeah, well,
okay.
In Bruges is still
a
lot more high class and a lot more better done and a lot more deep. All
right.
Yeah, interesting.
Hang on. All right, Water, you talk about whatever. I'll be right back. I need to get another glass of wine. And we'll talk about time travel movies when I get back because I have something to say about that.
I'll just get the whole bottle.
I probably should, but I keep it in the fridge because I like my wine cold.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I like my beer cold, so I leave it outside on the thing. Yeah, go. Get a full glass of wine. We'll talk about what kind of wine you're drinking when you get back. Not that I actually know what wine is or any sort of stuff, because I'm just a degenerate German who is drinking a lot. But, yes. That reminds me, I should probably pick up on the stream so I can, see what the whole chat thing.
Alright, I'm back. So what were you talking about?
Nothing. I was trying to spell Petri quiche, and it turns out there's a Q and a U in it.
Yeah.
So that would be a lot of
Petriquiche. Yeah, quiche is French, which makes it weird to spell.
It's funny because I always call you Petri,
Yeah.
which I feel like should be spelled with P-I instead of P-E.
No.
But it's,
No, it is PE.
Yeah, well, too bad. I'm gonna be spelling that with P-I because, that makes a lot more.
Yes.
And also, it's French, so,
I mean, okay,
rebel
so
against that.
a petri dish was named after the German bacteriologist Julius Richard Petri. This shallow cylindrical glass or plastic lidded dish that biologists use to culture cells, such as bacteria or small mosses. I used one to grow, what was it? It was a mold. Slime mold. I grew it to have slime mold. I do not have cheese or chocolate with this wine. I have Pringles.
Is that the thing you put like a tooth in with Coca-Cola and you have like a little city growing in it with a bunch of microscopic people that will, like advance to the futuristic age and like, beam you down into the tooth and you're going to be the king of the place.
Maybe?
No. This is a Simpsons episode.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay. So here's the thing: if you ever see something like not bacteria, but like a sciencey sample or a sciencey show that uses a flat circular disc, that is a petri dish. It's a generalized sterile dish used in science.
But it doesn't have a rim that goes upward, like vertically upward. It doesn't have a rim.
Yes.
It's just like
yeah, it does.
Those things that you put in weld glasses, basically. A round disc of glass.
I'm gonna send you a picture of a petri dish. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a round, flat piece of glass.
Yeah, well, no. It has a little. It has sides to it, so you can put agar in it if you want to grow something. It probably is the same thing you're thinking of. But it can be made of glass or plastic. They do make glass ones. I've seen glass ones and used glass ones. But no, I've dealt with a bunch of petri dishes. I took microbiology. They come in different sizes. Like, see, here's a bunch of different sizes for petri dishes. Copy image. Upload.
Right. But you're growing stuff on a piece of glass, and then you look at it on a microscope.
You can, yeah.
What do you usually do with that? Just like casually look at it and be like, "No, that's some good mold."
I mean,
wait a second, Petrie. Are you growing mold on yourself? That's not good.
No. Of course not. That would be lame. I don't know anything about this. I know nothing. Okay. So yeah, it's what I'm technically named after is a petri dish. So it's a quiche, which is a nice, egg-based pastry thing from France, made in a petri dish, which would technically hold a quiche.
I do have to say, if
you did it right,
petri dish, and I might have spelled it wrong, but I find those, glass, basically imagine those things where you get a jello shot in, just, made of glass, high quality, and kind of low key, with bacteria and other strange fungi basically growing in it.
Basically, yeah. That's fairly accurate. It's a little flat plastic dish with raised sides so you can hold stuff in it. You put liquid in it, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that'll work out really well as a frisbee too. Like a miniature frisbee. You get 10 of those, you throw them at someone, they're gonna be really mad.
I mean, if they're light plastic, then no one cares.
Hey, throw 10 light plastic anything at someone, and they're probably not gonna be very happy. Because after the second one, they're going to be like, hey, man, please. And then, like, after the seventh, they're going to be like, dude, bloody hell, just, stop doing that.
I mean,
And,
maybe.
especially if they're filled with like some sort of stuff growing in them.
Well,
They're
okay,
gonna
yeah.
be
If you're throwing like
furious.
bacteria riddled stuff at me, yeah, I'll be mad.
Yeah.
There's an empty petri dish. I don't care. I'll pick it up, throw it back at you. I don't care.
Yes. This makes me want to like grow a bunch of something or other in a petri dish, and
Let's see. Most commonly, it was E. coli that we grew in college, but there was a time when we got to determine what a bacteria was by how it grew. So we had different agar plates, and we had different stuff that we fed it, and different temperatures we had it in. So we were diagnosing what the bacteria was that we were growing.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I ended up with 2 of the same thing, which was correct because I didn't get points marked off, but it was really concerning when you have 2 different random samples and they're the same thing and they grow the same way and you're like, am I doing this wrong? Did I accidentally put the same thing or the one sample in both of these and now I don't have anything?
Yeah, true.
Many
but at
questions.
the same time, once you know that there's the same thing, you're well off, because you know. Yeah, I mean, you do the first one and you're like, okay, well, this is, I don't know, something XYZ Ebola, and then you notice
We
that
did
the
not grow
second one
Ebola.
is no, I'm sorry, I'm
No,
biology,
we wouldn't have access to Ebola. That's like CDC stuff. We don't have that. I was in a small college. We didn't have that. We had.
well, I'm sorry, I don't, I'm look, I'm decent in physics,
Fair.
and I'm decent in microchemistry, as in like
Oh.
atoms and stuff.
Oh, okay,
Anything
okay.
else than that, that's just beyond me. I honestly also I'm pretty bad at math, so
Yeah, I'm not
when it
great at
comes to
math either.
formulas and physics, I'll be like, okay, I don't understand what's going on. But explain this to me as if I was a dumpster, and then they explain it to me like, this is how it works, and I'll be like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I kind of thought that was going to work that way, but good stuff, good stuff. That makes a lot of sense. So what is this equation and stuff? All this like weird symbols and stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
the point is, I forgot the point.
I don't know.
Let's just retreat back to the
Physics
whole
is
thing.
lame. No more physics.
No.
Yes.
Physics is cool, especially when you get to like the whole like astronomy physics, and like calculating out the size of a planet, or the density of it, or the substances of it due to its like circulation speed, turning radius, and fucking I don't know what, but it is pretty cool, because you can figure out stuff that is just way beyond like grabbing
Man,
a piece and looking
I
at it and being like, okay, well, now I just burnt a bit of it and it
dude,
burnt green, and that's
that's
it must be.
chemistry.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just comparing it to chemistry because I
Okay.
don't know biology.
I was gonna say, like, I can do biology pretty well. I can do chemistry fairly well. Physics, I did not understand. I tried. Like, I can't tell how fast a car's moving in physics.
Well,
It's pretty bad.
No one needs to know that. That's just
I don't
look
know
at
how
the
I passed that
speedometer
class.
and like, take like 7% off. You got that right. A fun fact, actually,
No.
all the speedometers, speedometer pronunciation.
Speedometers is right. You had it.
Speedometers, really?
Yeah.
That's a silly word.
What do you call
yes,
it?
all those thingamabobs are quite inaccurate. They are from manufacturing. They are up to 10% telling you you're going 10% faster. So if you're driving, if it's a 60, let's say the American viewers, right? Let's say, well, actually 60 is do you guys have a 60 miles per hour sign? No, probably not, right?
Yeah.
You do? Wonderful.
Yeah, highway signs go up to 70 or 80 sometimes.
Okay, let's say you have an 80 mile per hour sign. Highways, really? 80 per hour? Well, that's silly.
75 maybe. Well, supposed to say, I definitely have not driven 80, sometimes 90 on the highway. That was an accident.
if it says 80, you drive 88, and
yeah, and it would still be 80.
Get in trouble.
Well, at 88, I mean, you're going back in time, so
What? We're going back in time?
Yeah,
We're going
88
back
miles
to
an hour.
Oh, God.
We've come full
Morty.
circle! Back to
No,
time
not
travel!
Morty. It's Marty. Marty, right.
Yes, Marty McFly.
Not Rick and... Yeah. Marty, not Morty. That
Yeah.
is
That's
Rick
and Morty, and that's wrong.
based on...
Marty
yeah,
McFly, yes.
Exactly. It's based on Back to the Future, but
Yes.
it's not the same thing. The
No.
the pilot. Oh well, no. The sketches are kind of disturbing, but yeah,
A little bit.
Anyway,
I mean, I think
yeah.
they're
What do
funny,
you mean,
but it's
little
like
bit?
funny.
It's like the grandpa getting, trying to have sex with it. No, never mind.
Okay,
Let's
it's
just
more
move
like a
on.
turn your brain off to enjoy it kind of a skit. But it's also got a deeper meaning to it because they usually have some sort of socio-ecologic or some sort of cerebral thing going on where they're making you think about something.
Right, Petrie.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got 20
20
seconds by
Yes.
now to discuss time travel. You wanted to say something about
Right. Okay. Most time travel movies are bad. Full
that.
stop.
Yes.
Most of them are bad. There are a very few exceptions. Back to the Future is one of them. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
The Lake House is bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, of all the movies that have time travel in them, The Lake House is the worst. I hate that movie.
You're actually subscribing to the whole idea that you go back in time, you alter reality.
Well, it doesn't
on a-
work like
on a
that,
tangent, right?
But the question becomes, would it have always been that way because you were going to do it anyway?
Exactly.
It has to do with predestination and everything else, and there's so many things that can go wrong. And it's like, I like the movies instead where it's the alternate timeline kind of a thing, where you can change it. There are two versions of the same events.
Right.
Because that's more accurate, I feel. Although it's
Well,
still
yeah.
some sort of, like, really abstract concept that they can't really do right.
You're really gonna enjoy Primer then, because
Okay.
that is a serious, physics. Well, I mean,
Good.
not physics.
Good,
Way
'cause
you
all
don't
the-
like it, but yeah,
All
a
the
real,
stupid
well,
romantic time travel. Okay,
Yeah,
have to say,
it's-
Kate and Leopold I still liked, but that's mostly because it's got Hugh Jackman in it. And I'll forgive him one single mistake for Hugh
subscribes
Jackman.
to the more scientific one point of view, not the no free will one, but the one where you can alter it, but there's still consequences of some sort because
Yeah.
you gotta
There
get
would
rid
be.
of your past self and
There
so
would
on.
have to be.
Anyway,
All right,
shitload of
stuff
Peachy
and
Quiche.
things.
I vote for you.
Okay,
Let's do it.
shit number 1 is Stabby Stabby, piloted by Eladal once again. It is a flak spire with a flak on top, a Hades on top, and a flak on the bottom. Shit number 2 is the Party Bout, piloted by Tamsin XD. She finally got to pilot. It's a Merc Mob with flak and Hades on the bottom, and a Hades and a flak on the top. Shit number 3 is the Wiggle Feets, my favorite ship name. Wiggle Feets. Piloted by Oppressed Zebra. It's a flak Judgment with Mercury and Hades in the front, Mercury and flak on the back. Ship number 4 is the M202, piloted by GFJ. Flak Mark 1 on the front, Hades in the front, Mercury and flak Mark 2 on the back. Ship number 5 is the Flame Runner, piloted by Will Banff. The Marza is on the Hades there on the front of the Squid with flax on the back. Ship number 6, Tamsin Shouldn't Drive. I don't like this ship at all. Next ship, ship number 7, is the House Moving Castle, piloted by Flagif. I like this ship. It's a Merc Mob with flax on the bottom and flax on the wing. Ship number 8 is the Katajin, piloted by Most Excellent. It is a flak Mark 2 Judgment with Hades on the bottom and a Hades and a flak Mark 2 on the back. Ta-da! Everybody
Holy
Zero
crap, are we done
Escape.
already?
Wait, we're done already. I'm quick.
Wait,
I'm a lot faster than Lasagna. You talk about people who talk fast. He's got nothing on me.
Damn. I talk like the tortoise on, I don't know, mushrooms or weed. Probably weed. There we go. First kill. Well, top yellow picks it up on the Stabby Stabby. Hey.
Yes, on the Stabby Stabby.
Hey,
Good
he
squid
wasn't
kill.
looking too good.
No, he was having a bad day.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
We should definitely find...
Wiggle Feets is
Hey.
ship name of the match.
What?
Yep.
Okay, well, I mean, you're the streamer. You get to decide this stuff.
Yeah.
I have no power here.
Oh no. Okay, so what did you think should be ship name of the match?
No, I was just hoping that we would actually get at least one ship of the match down before Lasagna gets back, so that he's not completely. The Flaming Runner is down. Purple picking it up. Some really good focus fire there. Little help on the wiggle feats, but yeah, Purple just had more DPS going on there. Stabby going serious on the Howl's Castle.
Hang on. Water. Look at the wiggle feats. You know the judgment?
No.
It has wiggle feats, and that's why it's named that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they're called. Who was saying this? Name is slipping, but well, there goes another ship.
Oh no, party boat! Party boat, no! It's made of fireworks. The fireworks are actually supposed to be going away fairly soon, I thought. They were only supposed to be here for the anniversary or the birthday party, and then they stayed, which I'm not complaining about. I like the fireworks, but at the same time, fireworks.
It's not special anymore.
know.
Back to the wiggle feats. Fourth Oracle, better known as
Oh
Frederick
yeah, it's Fred.
Musper Knudsen.
Yeah.
Has named the judgments waffles, wings, paddles.
Wiggle feats.
Slave paddles, because
They're
we all
named
know
as
that
wiggle
there's
feats.
A couple of slaves in the bottom of that ship just paddling away.
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me.
They're called wiggle feats, just to,
Yes.
numb things down.
That
being said, Homebreak and Wiggle.
Yeah, I told him that, actually. No, wiggle feet!
Oh, you
no!
told them that. Hey!
Yeah, I started that.
Good.
That started here in Chaos because Zebra named his judgment wiggle feets. Where did you hear that he started calling it that?
I just, in my drunk mismemory, I don't have the best memory.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm getting old!
No! Not you too!
Yeah. I'm not losing hair yet, so that's a good start. But
Fair.
I'm losing mind. Well, at least
that's
memory
worse.
capacity. No, that's not that bad. I mean, he's still got hair, right? I mean, you can still.
Okay, yeah,
look the
sure.
part.
You still have hair, but you have no mind. I think I'd rather take the mind over hair, personally.
I don't know.
All things being equal, I'd rather keep my mind than keep my hair. I've had short hair. I've worn wigs. Both of those are fine.
My grandma had a jolly good time going completely Alzheimer's, so
fair.
And she had a full hair, so
Ah.
without all sorts of hormones, something or other that you want to put in your hair.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, zero. There we go. M202. It's going kind of down there.
Oh, jeez. Wigglefish just rammed House Moving Castle. Number 2 for shit name of the match. I was considering House Moving Castle as shit name of the match.
Did you say shit name of the match?
No, I said ship name of the match. It's always ship name.
It sounded a bit suspicious.
It's just my accent.
Oh, look at this. Wiggle feet's going in for the
I
kid
see
cam
it.
here.
Squish them.
Oh,
Squish them.
Is this? Oh no.
Squish,
They're
squish, squish,
resorting
squish.
to their going. They're being silly.
Get them.
Oh,
there it is.
yes,
There it is. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, they
No. Okay, so Wiggle
They
Feet's
did
killed
kill.
House. Wiggle Feet's killed House Moving Castle, but then Tangent and Drive killed Wiggle Feet's right immediately after. Oh,
worth it.
no.
They got the kill. They are the leading team. 1-for-1 is.
Oh,
And look at their ally.
no.
They might even get this kill here. They got a
I hope they
flag.
do.
Got the-
No.
And they do
No,
pick it up.
Katajin got it.
No, that's isn't that their team? No, that isn't their team. That's purple. Yes, it's slightly colorblind, but that is purple. Right.
That's alright.
Close enough. I mean, they're related because they're judgments, right? I mean, this is, distant cousins. There's usually some fights and distant cousins. That being said, World War One. I mean, the royal family was German and like there was distant cousins, right? They're just fighting between each other.
Isn't the
dragging
royal
a bunch of people
family
into it,
sometimes
but,
German?
What?
It's kind of normal for at least the English royal family to be German sometimes.
I believe there was something,
Yeah.
at least in World War One, that they were German, or maybe they're now English.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's some serious advantage that Royal Purple has for them.
Purple's a very strong lead. They're about to kill the Flame Runner.
Well,
but their hull's down. That's not good. They might die here.
They are dodging quite well, but
they are.
That Corsair is quite a formidable opponent against especially if you damage their balloon.
No, it's a squid. Squid got him.
Oh wow. Well, the Corsair was doing a lot of the job. Tamsin shouldn't die.
Tamsin should totally drive. Senlor, you're mean.
I'm not sure.
Stabby, stabby.
It's doing a good job, but it is in a conundrum at the moment.
Yeah.
Between Hard Rock and Purple Team.
This is true. Purple Team is doing very well, which we don't have a name for yet.
Yes, I still vote for Royal Purple or Blue-Blooded Purple or something. It is the color of the monarchs. Monarch Purple. That makes no sense.
I don't like
Purple Monarchs.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. All right.
No, it doesn't sit right.
It doesn't. You're right. But it is news, so we have to adjust to that. We're all a bunch of old dogs who aren't used to change.
This is true.
But we gotta find something that does fit.
I mean, okay, so Glorious Red Team fits. Resolute Blue Team fits. Purple. So what is besides being of a regal color? Oh, kind of Jin's in trouble. Besides being of a regal trouble, or regal trouble. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, the wine's getting to me. Besides being of a regal color, I mean, what quality do we want to ascribe to purple? Because it becomes their identity at that point. Red is glorious. Blue is resolute.
I think they're loyal, right? Because they're noble, right? They're supposed to stick with their families, fight for their cause, kind of stuff.
Okay, so we're talking about loyal purple then?
Loyal purple, fair, but it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Have a ring to it, yeah. I agree. How's Moving Castle in trouble? Hades going out from the M202. Casually reports on the match going on as we discuss and more important things.
Right. We're supposed to be commentating. This is all like other stuff. This is
yeah. Okay, Pernicious Purple picks us up. No alliteration. If you send me a P name or P word for purple, it is rejected immediately. No alliteration.
All of them teamed up against Purple. Good stuff, lads. But now comes the trouble where you're all gonna pit against each other, and then Purple's gonna come in to get their last kills. So if anyone's listening, bloody hell, tell your captains, or if you are a captain, tell in captain's chat, tell in chat, we need to focus on Purple. I mean, we don't, because I'm kind of rooting for Purple or Red, but.
Yellow going down. There's a yellow ship going down. Blue, Wigglefeet's taking that kill.
Oh, but for Christ's sake, don't. Sorry about blasphemy. For hell's. Am I allowed to say that?
Okay, so here's the thing. The only thing not allowed in Twitch is nudity, apparently. So swearing is fine.
Well, Pishagish, don't show nudity. I'm not sure.
I mean, I don't have anything of a nude nature to show on stream, so I think I'm good with that.
Good. We're in the safe zone, aren't we?
Yeah. We're totally good here. Devious purple. Okay. Okay, I'm not in favor of that.
Devious is negative though.
It needs to be some sort of positive attribute we can give to the teams.
Yeah,
Also, we have to do yellow.
You could say, devious yellow for sure, but don't say devious purple.
Yellow's not devious.
Well, I think we're going in that way again, where I get red and purple, and you get yellow and blue.
All right, if that's what we're doing.
Well, I'm not forcing that. No.
Stabby is Hullbroken.
About to say,
but Wiggle Feet is in a ton of trouble. Uh-oh.
Stab each other.
Wiggle Feet is in trouble.
Yeah. Also, Wiggly Feet is...
Wiggle Feet, no! Hashtag, the curse is real. Haha! I can do Lys's job too.
Easy ship name of the match again.
Ship name and... Yes? Flame Runner also in trouble. They get their hull back up, but they only have Pixel Perma left there.
Boy. Look. This might be the last kill.
I see it.
Drive here. They're going for it.
It could be stolen by blue. Who knows? Purple team wins! Yeah.
I was about to say glorious purple team, but...
No, it's not glorious purple team.
It's so hard. It's so hard. There's too many names, but... purple did play very well this match.
I don't like dynamic yellow either. When the right name comes along, we'll know. It's not here yet. We'll get there.
We don't have much time yet left to...
Well, I mean, we've got until we stop playing Brawl, which will be never, so... We've got plenty... Barf Yellow does not count. I hate it, Dendro. No.
Oh god, that is... No. That's just disrespectful. No, that is not good.
Fabulous Purple.
No.
Fabulous Purple team?
No, that is... Yeah, you could say fancy, maybe.
No, I like the Fabulous Purple team.
No,
I like that a lot. So Glorious Red Team and Fabulous Purple Team, just for you, Water. I love it.
Damn it.
I like it a lot. Okay, so Fabulous Purple Team. I don't like Expeditious Yellow. That's terrible. And Fellow Yellow is bad. That rhymes. I hate it. No. Refuse. Alright. So we need a name for Yellow then.
I mean, I gotta say, I don't fully agree with giving Fabulous Purple that name, but I mean, it is a name.
Do you want me to take? And you want me to take purple team then? You have yellow team since they're on the same sides as blue and red.
No. We need to find good names. That is the priority. But I do feel like we're missing an opportunity here, considering that purple is the royal color, and royalty has a certain sense of discipline and order with it. So just making it fabulous is kind of downplaying the chances we have here at making it.
I mean, usually purple team is fabulous. It does fabulously well.
Well, fair enough. But don't we want to imply something like team playedness instead of winning yellow team? So we want to kind of tell them you have to play a certain way because you are on the glorious red team. They do glorious things even if it doesn't work. Resolute blue team will fail it sometimes, but they will pick up when they notice that they have messed up in certain cases, and get their shit together again and go for it. But fabulous.
I like fabulous purple though.
That implies that there's going to be a lot of people running like I don't know, full carronade galleons and stuff like that.
No, that's not what that means. I mean, I kind of see fabulous as akin to Glorious, almost. Or, and it's not Resolute. Definitely more like Glorious than it is Resolute.
Yeah, but we already got Glorious Red
I
Team.
know that. That's why we can't use it. That's why I like Fabulous. The Fabulous Purple Team. It works really well. It just rolls off the tongue.
Alright, well, we'll have to discuss this another time.
I'll take Purple Team then. You take Yellow. What do you want to name Yellow Team then?
I don't...
Why do you not want Yellow Team? Are you saying Yellow Team is bad and that's why you're giving it to me?
Oh no, but I always look. I like Red because I always played Red in Team Fortress, and I always liked being Red, considering the old map spawns, and you know it's a nice team to be on. You're a Red team. You're a glorious. You know, also an SES on a top bracket means you won the last match, or you're on the full winners bracket, double elimination, 2 brackets kind of thing. So you're doing good. You're on the red team. It's glorious. Being blue was more of an underdog thing, which Resolute does really fit with. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy very much being the underdog, and I always fight for the underdog in pubs. So you'll often see me switching to my hopeless despair, switching to be on the underdogs, because not only is it a challenge, but it's also an opportunity to really, show your qualities and learn from your mistakes, not only, but also if you do win, it is something where people will be like, holy shit, well, that was crazy. Like, how did we lose? I mean, that was some serious play. That is seriously fitting. But then again, I don't actually play too much in 4v4s and in all versus all. But yeah, I mean, Fancy, Fancy is SES team. What was it again?
What is it?
The purple. What are you calling it?
Fabulous Purple Team.
Yeah. Fabulous seems more of like a, hey, we're a special snowflake. We're gonna
No. That's not what that
great.
Means.
And then they, do.
That's not what that means at all. Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
did we already do Ashen Brawl?
Bloody hell! I don't even remember the last match. What's going on?
I think we did Water Hazard first, and then we did Urban, and then we did Dunes. Was Water Hazard first?
Don't ask me. Getting a beer.
That's right.
Be right back.
Yeah. Honey flavored yellow mustard team. No. No. Change map, Ashen Brawl. Okay, so we're gonna have lava for the last map. I'm super excited. I'm also a bit tipsy, so this is a good stream. I'm really enjoying this. I haven't actually had time to spend time with water recently, which is, I miss water, and I really like just where the random conversations go. It's in-depth discussions about things that are actually important. Like time travel movies being bad. Condiment Yellow Team? No. No. Wrong. He's not here at the moment. He is away getting another beer. Be back in a second. Yellow water? No, that's also wrong. We're not doing yellow. John to yellow? No, I don't like that one either. No, okay, so it's something that is inspiring and something to work towards. No, we're not doing mellow yellow. Absolutely not. Like, there's just something that seems like something about Yellow Team that's just kind of almost less than the other ones, the other colors. Which isn't right. It should be equal to the other ones. It should be, You need to inspire Yellow Team. Because I feel like Yellow Team needs some inspiration. And I feel like the best way to do that is the new name. Okay, so we got the Glorious Red Team, the Resolute Blue Team, the Fabulous Purple Team, and the something Yellow Team. I don't like Noble Purple. It reminds me of grapes. I don't like that. Esteemed? No, I don't like that one either. Something to inspire fighting spirit.
Sorry about being gone. I noticed I didn't have enough beer on the top deck, so I had to run downstairs to get my beer from the bottom deck.
Oh no! You ran out of beer!
It's quite a long travel. If you're in Guns of Icarus on a galleon, you can just, from the captain's position, run and jump off the right railing and land on the staircase below.
It doesn't work like that in real life.
Bottom deck. But if I would try that probably would, render me incapable of returning back upstairs and probably make me end up being in the hospital if I manage to get to a telephone, which is upstairs. So.
Ooh. Yeah, I would expect at least a broken ankle from that, if not two.
Yeah, well, I'd probably lose quite a lot of legs falling down 2 staircases.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, yeah, probably not a good thing. Not good idea. No. Right, what did I miss? Oh, did we get any further? Although I gotta say, we should probably figure out this whole naming thing.
So, a couple more things have come in that I have rejected. Fleeting Yellow, no. Breakneck Yellow, no. Honored Yellow, no. Esteemed Yellow, no. Mellow Yellow, absolutely not. Jaunty Yellow, Yellow Water, also wrong. Condiment Yellow Team, no.
Yellow Water? What the fuck?
I don't know anything about that. Honey Flavored Yellow Mustard Team. I did not like that one either.
Boy. That is not 2 words anymore. And it's a victory for Yellow Mustard something or other. Like that is
honey flavored Yellow Mustard Team.
Yeah. Honey flavored Yellow Mustard Team. I see it. Yeah. And honey flavored mustard team is winning at the moment. Oh wait, no. By the time I said that, 3 ships went down. I'm sorry about that.
Fabulous Purple Team taking the lead. Yeah, no. Somebody else asked what happened to Noble Purple. I don't like Noble Purple. I don't like that at all.
No. I mean, it is a noble color.
It reminds me of grapes.
Noble Purple reminds you of grapes?
Noble grapes. There are so.
Obviously, you're a red wine drinker of some sort, right?
No.
No.
I've seen it's in Final Fantasy XIV. Noble grapes make raisins.
What? Man, I must have been missing out here.
Yeah. What do you mean you hate Fabulous Purple? I like it.
I don't like it. It's like it's blunt. It's like we have a word for that in German, and I'm probably gonna hate saying it, but let me just continue saying it because I did start it. Oberflächlich.
What does that word mean?
Shallow, I guess.
Shallow?
Yeah, it's basically like saying that something isn't deep.
Oh, that would be shallow then, yeah.
Yeah. I whatever. We are wasting way too much time on this. Let's just leave this for another day when we are slightly sober. You're welcome to discuss this with Lasagna.
No, you're here, Lasagna, so that's... We'll discuss it later. Right. We'll figure this out. I mean, yes, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to name something when we're... Uh-oh. Speaking of... You're being impersonated on stream.
Hey! There's only one Lasagna here.
Yeah. He's here on stream with me.
Don't make me close this stream down. I got absolute power here. I can probably find my button where I can disband people where I've never done so to start with, but I do have that threat.
Yes, absolutely. What you do?
Welcome to the stream.
Do it.
Atri, ban that dude.
You know, I do have the ability to just silence him or time him out. Because I'm the moderator of my own stream.
Please do it.
I don't want to. Is this more fun to watch him fail?
Look, he's even daring you.
I
to.
know he is daring me.
This is like a power contest.
Let's see.
Oh,
I can. There's a button right here that says ban that lasagna guy. There's a button right here that says ban that lasagna guy. I can time him out, or I can delete the message.
Oh man, at least I've worked 27 and a half hours in the past 38 hours. Right, that makes
math 11?
9 hours of sleep.
That's 11.
It's 11 hours of sleep.
11 hours of not working. You may not have been sleeping during that time.
Right. Yeah, so you should be fine, man. I stay up 38 hours, you know, on a bi-daily.
What are you doing with your life? I can't.
Much,
about 36 hours is when I start losing consciousness. I'm like, I can't stay awake anymore. I'm falling asleep.
36 hours. You knew.
Yeah, I like sleep, and sleep likes me.
No. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy a pleasant sleep. Yes, you know, passing out and stuff is great, but you know, if you stay up a lot longer, you get, you know, well, a bit longer, like 12 hours of sleep, which are absolutely, you know, for lack of a better word, fabulous. Purple team. No, I mean just fabulous.
Purple team.
And it's great. And even better, if you chain those days behind each other, not only, you know, with 4 hours added to every day, you can make a 7-day week to a 6-day week. So you're basically awake for more hours of the week than if you had a 7-day week. That being said, you can only do that if you have either a job that is like work at home or you're unemployed like I am. Cheers!
What?
Yes, no worries. I was just laboring on.
What do you mean chairs? I heard like you started talking and then it got to chairs. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, and
now I'm
lost.
lost.
Set them up and you notice that you have like 20 legs left over and a bunch of screws.
Fair,
and you're
fair.
Like, what the fuck do I do with that? And you get like 3 more chairs and you can build a 5th chair, and it's completely mental because you didn't pay for that chair, so you go return it to IKEA, and IKEA is like, what the hell? And they're like, you know, it's a complete chaos. Yes, be careful when buying chairs from IKEA. It's too many screws.
I mean, they give you like an extra screw so you don't run out of screws. If you lose one accidentally, you're not gonna not be able to make the chair probably.
1 extra screw?
Maybe 2, 4 if you're lucky.
I'm not sure about the screws, but I'm pretty sure about the pegs. You know, the pegs that go between the
Oh,
thing
yeah,
that you use
yeah,
a wood
yeah.
hammer for, the rubber mallets. Basically, what a rubber mallet is for, instead of bashing fixed stuff already.
Ew, gross.
What?
Luna just sniffled on my arm, my hand. That's gross.
You got a vegetable with you?
No, my cat just went on my arm.
Oh. It's a sophisticated vegetable. Wonderful.
What is a sophisticated vegetable are you talking about? What is a sophisticated vegetable?
A cat.
Cat is not sophisticated. What? No, absolutely not.
Well, I mean, it's you know.
If I got a kitty sneeze or a kitty like sniffle.
You're gonna be tolerant. Well, be vegetarian, right? I mean, not that I am, but you know, it's basically everything a vegetable or a fruit. So that's the only way I could see being vegetarian, that's a good way to do it, right? I mean, you just bend the rules slightly. Not that I'm gonna eat your cat or anything.
Please don't
get
eat.
me wrong.
What? Water? We've had this talk. You leave Guagadu alone, and you leave my cat alone. And we'll have a good time. And drink until we're very happy, the both of us. But first, you should call outs.
I'm pretty happy. Some good stuff.
This is a great stream. Okay, ship number 1 is the Spire piloted by Shipman. That's not a Spire. It's got a carronade and a harpoon in the front of this Pyramidian with a carronade and a harpoon in the side. Ship number 2 is the HMS Liberty piloted by Pablo Levy. It has an Athens lens array and a Artemis on the top. Caros on the bottom. Ship number 3. 1% power of a Parabolic Hex Baylor. It has double lasers in the front. Artemis on the side. Ship number 4. Brunel, piloted by Marza. It is a double laser Pyramidian with Artemis on the side. Ship number 5. Reykjavik, piloted by Teague Fox, has lasers on the front and Artemis on the side. Ship number 6 is the Kirkufel, piloted by Zenisik. Carronade and harpoon on the front. Carronade and laser and Artemis on the side. Ship number 7, Nomad Zone, piloted by Bookkeeper. It has an art and a caro. That's a carrot. You made a carrot with your Nometa. How dare you? With Artemis and the lens around the side. I see what you did there. Ship number 8 is the Metamidian piloted by Boben. This is not a Metamidian. It is a dual Artemis Pyramidian with side carronades. I see what you did, the purple team. Ladies in the front, party in the back. I mean, yeah.
Well,
maybe.
They're definitely making a name for themselves.
No meta zone with a carrot. Sorry, Luna. Don't do that. Okay. There. Bad ship. Bad ship. Okay. We're on Ashen Scuffle or Ashen Brawl currently. No meta zone approaching 1% power. It's not a glorious purple team. Metal yellow is also wrong.
No. It's not a glorious purple team. It's glorious red team.
Glorious red team and fabulous purple team.
No.
Yes.
That's slightly too gay. Not enough.
I see what this is. Okay.
What do you see?
Metamidian. Metamidian. I see a ram with Metamidian. Ooh, one Brunel. Water is pink. This is accurate.
That's true. No, wait, no, I'm not blue.
Right, so you're pink.
That could also qualify me as any of the other colors.
Yeah, like pink.
Do you see a pink in the thing? I mean, I am slightly colorblind, but it says purple team, it says yellow team, it says red team.
Right, so if you're none of those, you're pink.
No, my ship. The joke from there was, I am not blue. That was what my
right. So if you're not blue, you're pink.
Lasagna, curse you for calling me. Well, you and Kairos calling me pink.
Oh my gosh!
Deciding to decide that my Mobula on my first victory on SES is called pink.
Okay, so things have happened on the other side of the map. Reykjavik survived, but Kirkjufell went down to environment, but they killed both the red ships in quick succession. Which is pretty impressive. And now there's nothing to see over there, so we'll go back to our regularly scheduled blue and purple matchup. Metamidian, which is not a Metamidian. It's got Karos in the front of it, I do believe.
Some good rounds by the purple.
Oh yeah, there was a wall there. Haha.
Yes, wonderful work. Although he had someone behind him, he did actually proceed. Showed some bravery there.
Yes, some bravery.
Some bravery.
Oh no, no meta zone. You missed. You missed.
That's alright.
Who is that?
I believe in the meta.
Bookkeeper. Bookkeeper missed.
Nope, he got stuck too.
Oh, not good. Oh, but 1% power has no hull and they're still trying to ram.
Oh, the mini-million. He got a hull pick.
2%.
Should be able to pick this up.
2%. There it goes.
Beautiful kill. Here comes the next specimen.
Specimen. Okay, specimen. Specimen works.
It is glorious red team. They could pull something out of here.
Where is their other red team ship?
It is
There. Oh, it's way over there.
They're too glorious to be fighting as a team, right? They have to.
Yeah, so they're fighting one-on-one.
Heroic stuff.
I kind of expect the red team to die.
Oh, don't be silly.
They're not fighting together.
Only 2 purple ships.
Yeah, the one red ship is fighting both of blue team, and one red ship is fighting both of purple team. That's gonna go well.
Red team for you.
Yes, red team, so glorious they will die in a flame of glory. A blaze of glory, you may call it.
A couple of kiss cams going
there
on.
There it is. One red ship down. Where's the next one? Spire already hull broken.
It may have been some Artemis, but that being said, purple did live up to its reputation there. Its unnamed reputation, to be fair.
Fabulous. Fabulous purple team.
They are pretty screwed, though, according to... So, let's see what their next engagement will be.
Reykjavik has arrived and is going after the Spire. Kirkjufell also arrived. I am assuming, at least, in the Icelandic language, that the J has a Y sound. Which is how I'm proceeding. If it's not... I know that's Reykjavik, 'cause that's the capital. I know the capital of Iceland is Reykjavik. Oh boy, that's a ram.
There goes Reykjavik. Vic.
Yeah, Reykjavik.
Something along those
lines. Yeah.
It was a good capital.
It was very good.
Oh boy. Resolute blue team here, not doing too well. 1 piece power. Peasant.
Percent.
Well, I'll call it 1 peasant power.
1 peasant power? That's Hex's ship!
We should probably call it, ship name of the match, 1 peasant power.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, put in a bit of, water dyslexia and we're all good. Oh boy. There goes another ship. The Kirkbell goes down there. Bruno had an unlucky bounce there, and he is being picked up by the purple team, which I almost gave a good name, but I decided not to take it. They do take it up here. That's pretty good. Purple is quite good here, showing a really good stance here. Good harpoon by the red team, but they are outnumbered. Glorious red might have to retreat to fight another good tactical bump.
I mean, they've been working so well apart from each other, I think it should be fine.
Well, let's see. Liberty is having a bit of a liberal time getting kind of, beaten up. Well, Spire, which is a Pyramidian, is having a really rough time getting messed up from behind. But, luckily, Resolute Blue Team comes in to support the original teams.
Okay, so what happened there? Spire had that ship, I think, and 1% power stole the kill. Is what it looked like from where I was sitting. Also, Reykjavik got a kill. Killed the HMS Liberty. Both red ships are dead again.
Well,
glorious red team is gloriously defeated. Metamidian also in trouble. Lasers taking you down. Reykjavik taking that kill from the blue team who took the hull down. HMS Liberty responding. Oh, they got hull again. Didn't have hull armor there for a second. It's not glorious purple team. We've been trying for the past hour to try to figure out what the name for the purple team and the yellow team should be. And saying glorious purple team is not helping. Because it's fabulous purple team.
I threw in a bit of motivation here.
I see that.
Hopefully that's gonna motivate the glorious red team to maybe go for purple.
Oh,
But I do have to say, Purple has been doing a wonderful job this SES. SES,
SES? We're
Chaos.
in SES?
Yes, we're in SES currently.
When did that happen?
Away SES. Welcome to SES 120. One. No, I'm completely off. Almost 2, right? We are actually 2. I don't know what we are. A bunch of numbers. SES. Yes.
Oh,
Get
yes,
the purple
please.
team, lads.
Please, yes, tell me what Kirkufell is. Oh. It's a mountain in Iceland. It's pretty. Kirkufell. High mountain north coast of Iceland is Iceland's something peninsula. Near the town of something. These are really long names that even I can't pronounce. Snæfellsnes? Maybe? And Grundarfjord? Maybe? Most photographed mountain in the country. Kirkufell was one of the filming locations for Game of Thrones season 6 and 7. Featuring is the Airhead Mountain that the Hound and the company of North of the Wall see when capturing a wipe. Which means nothing to me. Brunel killed Myrmidon.
Hold the phone. Blue just picked up another kill.
They did.
A
Purple team.
Purple.
The fabulous purple team.
Yeah, doing that. Derp.
Derp.
Whole, missing a tag. Oh, but Resolute Blue Team is having some difficult times here, being focused by
It's
both
like
red
yellow.
and yellow.
Uh-oh. Brunel in trouble. There's a lot of lasers. Oh no!
Wow.
Brunel killed the meta zone. Oh, 6-6. Blue versus purple.
Resolute yellow.
1% power.
Resolute blue.
1% power, possibly.
Resolute blue.
Arr.
I'm just gonna call them noble.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
It's not
Versus
noble.
team.
No.
That's too bad. Currently, we don't have a name, so I'm just gonna call them noble. All right.
No.
I'm missing out.
It's
Resolute Blue
wrong.
is pulling back here. 1% power. He is stuck between yellow and glorious red. But considering that he is resolute, no.
Wait a minute.
Just say
Hang on. So if you're calling purple team as yours, and you want to call it the noble purple team, and I want to call
him noble.
what if it's the fabulous yellow team then?
They are quite fabulous because
They
they've got
are.
a
They're
pretty
very
nice
fabulous.
yellowness. It looks pretty nice.
So yeah, we've got the noble purple team, which I can't even say. That's why it's so bad. I can't
but
say it.
Just call them the noble team.
No,
Okay, well,
it has to
fair
have
enough,
the color
but-
assigned to it. No, okay, Lasagna, we're gaining colors because there's more colors now because Brawl. That's what the deal is. So I've got yellow, Water's got purple, I still got blue, he still got red.
Yes.
Yeah,
50-50
we
more or
decided.
less. Just that, purple is quite a lot
Ooh.
better than.
Metamidian stole that kill from Kirkufell!
As well, Team
Oh,
Noble is doing a wonderful job.
Team Mobile? Oh,
No,
Team Noble,
good enough.
okay, I'm like, what?
Mobile purple team.
The mobile purple
pretty
team?
Good too.
No.
They are quite
Ospire.
noble.
Ospire.
Noble.
1% power picking up that
Oh,
kill.
nice. One more kill
7
for,
to
for
8.
for the good old purple team here. Let's get them. Let's here. Look at that Swedish. No, sorry, that
It's Icelandic?
Yep, Icelandish country there.
City.
Company.
Capital.
City. Yes.
Ah, purple
Get 'em.
team wins. Last kill in Reykjavik.
It is a city. It is a noble. It is a kill. Wonderful work.
It is definitely a kill. That has happened.
I am not set on noble, but we're gonna have to
All right.
work on this.
Yeah,
I will-
you work on that while you're gone. When you come back next, I expect a name for purple team. A good
when
name
I
for
come
purple team.
back to commentate next.
Now,
Yes.
see, here's the thing. We're about to come up on the 3rd anniversary of Chaos
Yes, I
in a
heard
couple
about
months.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is in what, like 10 weeks or
Something like that. It's in
6 weeks
April.
or-
It's in April. So
That's a long time away. Who knows?
Well,
I'll be
who
a different
knows?
man by then.
I'll ask you again when you get closer, but by that point, you need a good name for purple.
Easy done. How about yellow?
Yeah, I got it. Somebody also suggested Downable Yellow. I don't like that one at all because it sounds like abominable to me, and I don't like that at all.
Yeah, but don't come up with some silly stuff like fancy yellow or
no.
Sorry.
No, it's gonna be good. Whatever I pick, it's gonna be good, and Yellow Team will like it.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I mean, we did such a great job at doing the red and blue, and that really stuck. I know that was some good names.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, who could say no to glorious red team, and who could deny the gloriousness of the resolute blue team?
True.
So yeah, we'll figure something out.
We did a very good job. Now, do you have your outro ready, Lasagna?
Yes, I do. Do we want to? No, it says Lasagna probably doesn't want to come in here for the outro.
No, he's all good.
You still a show?
He's good. He has decided that or not. I say he's decided. He has also said that he doesn't want to be on stream. So tonight he is tired. So outro, please, if you will, Lasagna.
Wonderful. All right. Well, that will do it. Any last thoughts, Petrie?
Yellow team's the best.
Well, fair enough. I mean that is part of the the
time travel movies are bad. We definitely should have virtual reality like within the next 10 years because I want to see it in my lifetime. And wine is good.
Hold on a second. Time travel isn't bad.
Time travel movies are bad.
Yeah, that's true, but
the majority of time travel movies are bad. We've already discussed this. Time travel movies are bad. In general.
But yeah, obviously you've been watching too many bad time travel movies.
Clearly. I can't find any good ones.
Primer. If you like time travel, the concept, and you want to get your brain fucked, then sorry about the blasphemy, but you should watch Primer. It is.
I mean, it sounds good.
Mind-bogglingly complicated and probably slightly boring if you don't get it.
Sure. I mean, I'm definitely up for a look at it.
You know, Petrie, you're a smart cookie, so I expect you to actually get it. If you don't, then, that explains why you're on Resolute Blue Team. Right, on that note, here we go with the outro. On that note, thank you for tuning in for Chaos Skirmish 146 for Petrie Quiche and Water It's Me. My name is Lasagna, not Water It's Me. Good night, everybody.